Good afternoon. It is a brief summary of the Mini Russell 2000 E-mini Russell 2000 futures for today, April 22, 2026. As the graph shows, the market is trending upward with steady volume. The June 2026 contract RTYM6 is showing moderate gains today. We're seeing a change of about plus 0.3%, trading near 2785 to 2800 points. Let's watch this level. It opened near 2007.88, 27.95 and is showing a rebound after yesterday's sell. Recent performance yesterday it closed with a moderate decline, but today it is recovering in a context of widespread risk-on sentiment. The Russell 2000 index is showing relative strength, gains of about 0.4 to 0.8%, extending its recent rally. It's up 12% year-to-date, reaching all-time highs near 2,800. Let's look at the chart. Small caps are leading the market, driven by capital rotation. Brent crude fell after the ceasefire extension. Resilient domestic data, strong manufacturing and services are supporting gains. Volume is at low normal levels of the session. Overall, today is a positive but not euphoric day, with the mini Russell showing resilience in the face of residual biotical volatility, market factors, and geopolitics. Tomorrow, the focus will be on U.S. economic data that could influence risk sentiment and Fed rate expectations. 8:30 a.m. EDT, initial jobless claims week of April 18, consensus 210K, 212K. A lower-than-expected figure would reinforce jobless resilience and could support small caps more sensitive to domestic growth. 9:45 a.m. EDT, S&P Global Flash Manufacturing and Services PMI for April, expected in expansionary territory 51, 52.5. Good numbers would maintain the positive tone for small caps. Baseline scenario probable 50-60% based on current sentiment. Moderate continuation of the risk-on rebound if the data comes in line with or better than expected. The Russell 2000 could extend gains toward 20,810 to 2830 if the market interprets this as the economy holding up without the need for aggressive rate cuts. Small caps particularly benefit from reduced recession fears and rotation away from mega caps. Positive market data and geopolitical de-escalation are pushing us toward new highs. The extension of the ceasefire with Iran announced by President Trump has already reduced pressure on oil, which was near $100 a barrel, which helps small cap margins. If there are further signs of progress in negotiations, Pakistan or others, volatility will decrease and small caps will lead the way. Negative weak data or escalation, pullback if claims rise sharply or the PMI disappoints, recalling the risks of persistent energy-related inflation. Geopolitically, any renewed tension in the still fragile Strait of Hormuz could push oil prices higher and hit small caps more exposed to domestic costs. The index is near recent resistance, around 2,800 to 2,828. A bullish breakout with volume would be a strong signal. Tomorrow will likely be a day of consolidation or a slight rally, conditional on employment and PMI data. The overall tone remains cautiously optimistic thanks to recent geopolitical easing. But any negative surprises in the Middle East or macroeconomic data could quickly reverse this momentum. The Russell 2000 is seen as a barometer of domestic risk, strong if the U.S. economy looks resilient. Remember that futures are volatile, and this is not investment advice. Monitor news in real time, especially regarding Iran and PMIs. That's all for today. We'll meet again tomorrow to analyze the market, specifically the Mini Russell 2000 futures. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any specific questions for me, it would be my pleasure to help you. Bye. See you tomorrow.